Hello, how are you guys tonight? So the last time I cooked, I asked for ideas, and one of the ideas was muffins. So we came up with a recipe for chocolate chip muffins, but honestly you could mix anything in here. So I'm going to show you with chocolate chips, and then you guys can change the recipe. I put the recipe on there in the descriptions. So feel free to open that up, and if you have any questions, just let me know. So I'm just checking, make sure everyone got their text. And if you want to be on the text line, I send out a text about 10 minutes before I go live, and I'll text you and let you know that I'm going, and that way you can tune in, okay? So if you're not already on the text line, put live or text, and I'll do that. And other than that, I would appreciate if you'd share. And the reason that I want to share, hi Thomas, hi Carol, is I want to get this out there that keto is so easy and delicious. And so the only way I can do that is if you guys share. So if you guys would share to pages that you're on, or to your personal page, or to friends that are doing keto, whatever it is, I'd appreciate it, okay? So we're gonna start. And I have the oven already on 375, and it is preheated. I pre-made a couple just so that I made sure that they were good. Happy birthday, Tanya. How are you? All right, let's start. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put your almond flour. So I buy almond flour at Costco. It is a great deal. I was at Safeway today, which I absolutely hate going to the regular grocery store, but I had to get some supplies. And I wanted to buy some almond flour for the restaurant because we are going to have a small keto menu starting on Monday. It was like $10.95 for a small little, thanks Thomas, I appreciate that, bag of almond flour. So Costco, definitely the place to go, very affordable and good quality, okay? So 1 cup of almond flour. And this is a little bit wet because I washed it. So we're gonna put that in our bowl. How's everybody tonight? It's finally warming up a little bit here. It was 40 degrees and I felt like I was in a heat wave today. That's silly, but oh, it was so nice. All right, so almond flour and then baking powder. And I've told you guys this before, you always want to check all of your ingredients, even in little stuff like baking powder and baking soda and, you know, just different things, just to make sure that you don't have any hidden sugars, okay? So it is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna put that. These are the only things that I truly measure. When I'm cooking other things, I don't even measure. But when you're baking, it's kind of important, you know? All right, so we're gonna mix that around. Oh, I need 2 eggs. Oops. Let me go grab 2 eggs real quick. Hold on. And I kind of make sure I get all the little, because sometimes with the almond flour, they make little, I don't know, they're just kind of balled together. So I always make sure all of that is definitely mixed up. Let me grab 2 eggs, 1 second. Okay, so let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yep, 2 eggs in there. This recipe is super easy, and they're really delicious. They only take about 20 minutes, which is part of the reason that I pre-did it, so that you guys wouldn't have to stay on here. I don't like to keep you on here forever. I think that short and sweet, so I can show you how easy it is. Thanks, Bonnie. Hi, Rachel. Long time no see. How are you? Tell your husband he needs to come see me. He told me he would come every once in a while and check in on me, so he needs to do that. All right, so we got the almond flour, the baking powder, and the eggs in there. Okay? Next is, let's see, we're going to put the butter in. So I melted the butter. It says to melt it, so I pre-melted it for us. And this is Kerrygold butter. If you haven't tried Kerrygold butter, I'm telling you guys, it is the best thing ever. I kind of drug my feet and just used regular butter. And then, because it was kind of expensive, Kerrygold is. But then when I tried it, it is so good. I put it on everything. I put it in everything. I made meatballs one time and put it in the bottom of my pan for to bake them in the oven. Oh my gosh. Changes the whole taste. It's just delicious. Okay, so butter's in. Doesn't that look good already, you guys? All right, let's see what's next. Now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. So the rest of the ingredients call for some type of sweetener, and I like monk fruit, which we've talked about before, and this is the brand that I really like, and you can go right on their website and find that, or you can get it on Amazon. So it calls for a 1/4 cup of, where's my 1/4 cup? There it is, 1/4 cup of sweetener. They sell this sweetener in powdered and brown, which is really nice because if you want to make cinnamon rolls or you want to make the keto French toast with powdered sugar on it, it's really good. Yes, Kerrygold is my favorite, Bonnie. All right, and then we have the butter in there. Now, almond milk. It calls for 40 mLs, which is nothing. So I've got this out. It's just like in the bottom of it. That's it. Tiny little bit. And this is the smallest container Safeway had. Do I have powder? No. Looked like I had powder on my face. All right, and that is it. Oh, vanilla. And I always use pure vanilla extract, kind of important. And that is 1 teaspoon as well. And we're just gonna pour that in there. Now, when you add the chocolate chips, you're gonna add them just at the very end. So we're gonna carefully mix this. You don't need a blender or a mixer. You're just gonna mix it all up with your spoon and throw it into your muffin pan. They recommend that you use these little cups. My cups are a little bit big for my holder, but they still worked great. So this is how much I hate the grocery store. I went to the hardware store because I had to get some JB Weld and some different things. And I hoped and prayed that they were carrying these, and they did. So I didn't have to go to Safeway, but I had to go today anyway because I was out of almond milk, which I would have went anywhere other than Safeway to get it. All right, you guys. So we're going to take I'll use this. And so it's supposed to make 6 muffins, so the muffins are kind of small. Can you guys see that okay? Let me move a little bit. So we're just gonna pour a little bit in each muffin tin. Just a little bit, because there's not a lot of ingredients here. But I think they brown up really nice, and they're just gonna be for a little treat or breakfast. Put some Kerrygold butter on them, warm them up. Doesn't that sound good? Or you can put an egg with it. Just a little treat. After dinner, maybe a little dessert. All right. That's it. Okay. Now we're going to take some Lily chips. That's my preference. You can do dark chocolate if you wanted, but I really like these Lily chips. Oh, let's see. There, you guys can see that. And I'm just going to top them all with a little bit of Lily chips. You could use anything. You could use berries. You know, we're allowed to have some berries, some strawberries or blueberries, huckleberries, in moderation, of course. Okay. We might as well just use all of them. It's almost gone anyway, right? Okay. There we go. That's it. See how good that looks? Easy. We're gonna put those in the oven for 20 minutes. And honestly, my oven took a little bit longer than that. So, yes, it tells you how long to cook them on the recipe, but every oven is a little bit different, right? So this is what it looks like when it's done. Look. And, see? So I would put some Kerrygold, I would warm this up and put Kerrygold butter on it. which is what I'll do after dinner tonight. But I'll take a bite for you guys, just so you know that it's not walnuts. Yeah, anything. You could put pecans in it, macadamia nuts. Yeah, you could go anything you want with that. That is so good. They're really light. Yeah, delicious. With vanilla in it. If you don't like vanilla, then maybe use a different kind. Maybe use almond, whatever. I mean, you could put banana flavoring in it. I mean, you could really, as long as you don't use anything with sugar, you're good to go. They're delicious. And what a nice little snack. So I'm not sure who asked me to do, where do you buy Lily chips? You know, I buy mine on Amazon. So I don't know where you would buy those, but I always buy most of my stuff, my monk fruit, my Lily chips, that kind of stuff, all on Amazon. But any dark chocolate would work, as long as you just make sure of the sugar content and what it's made of. You know, these Lily chips are made with stevia, I believe. Let me make sure before I say that. Yes, it's made with stevia. So they're unsweetened, but sweetened with stevia, which is a plant-based, you know? Okay, you guys, that's it. That's how easy that is, right? Walmart. All right. What?
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart carries them. Hey, Ryan just told me Walmart carries them. I didn't know that. All right, cool. All right, you guys, share my video. If you want to know when I go live, let me know in the comments, and I will send you a text. I'll send you the instructions, and then I will send you a text after you follow the instructions, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to make some dinner and have a muffin for dessert, and that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to make pancakes tomorrow, okay? All right, I love and appreciate you all. Share my video, please.